What is going on, everyone? How's everybody doing, man? We're back from the Thanksgiving break. We're still recovering a little bit, so hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We're going to hop in today on the ladder a little early because the boss has to teach tonight at the university, so I got to make dinner so it's ready for her to go before she goes to teach. And, you know, I got other things we got to do. We got to take a phone call with Kevin at some point today. So we're going to hop in here with the Azorius Planeswalkers on the best of one ladder. I am loving this deck. It is a lot of fun for me as a control player. So if control's not your thing, this is probably not it. But check back because we'll play a new deck every day. So with that, let's hop into this deck list. All right, so we made some changes to this since Kevin played it today on the video. If you guys haven't checked that out, please do so and drop that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you on board here at Channel It Resolves. But the changes we'd made, we took out some stuff. We added in Fateful Absence to help us with Planeswalkers removals. We took down Portal Phyrexia and Urza to 1 of on each because they're super late game. But here is our removal counter package with Fateful Absence, Soul Partition, Negate, Urtai's Scorn, Devious Cover-Up, and Syncopate. For our draw package, we have Silver Scrutiny, Memory Deluge, and the Celestis. Silver Scrutiny is great with Teferi. And then, of course, our board stabilizers are Depopulate and Farewell. And then our Planeswalker packages, 2 Wandering Emperors, 2 Teferi, who slows the sunset, and then 2 Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. With that, Wandering Emperor more often than not is helping us get rid of some troublesome creatures. Teferi usually goes out just kind of as fodder because more often than not we're using it as this -2 to dig for answers for where we're at. But I have ultimate Teferi in this package, which is a lot of fun. And then, of course, Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, which pretty much does all the work for us. It creates the 2/2 that gets +1/+1 counters with each card we draw. And, of course, I've ultimate on this one as well. Super easy to get your alts off on these most of the time. So as long as you get to turn 5 or 6, this package will close down the game pretty fast. And then late game, when you've got mana open to protect these two, you put out Urza and you put out the Might Stone and Weak Stone. The Might Stone, Weak Stone can draw you some cards. It can, again, drop some -5 counters on a creature to help you get rid of it. And then we've also got Portal Phyrexia, so if we're playing aggro-heavy decks where we're not getting rid of the graveyards, we can bring back their creatures and utilize it against them. The lands package is 1 Seat of Aganjo, 1 Otawara, Saurian City. We got some plains, some islands. We've got our duels. We have a Rafine's Tower in here to help stabilize mana as well, give us some cycle ability to draw some more cards. And then I've added in the Field of Ruins because we're seeing Mishra's Factories more often, which Mishra's Factory may not be a bad idea for this package, but we have to stabilize our mana super fast in this deck list just to keep up with the aggro that's in standard best of 1. With that, guys, let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm going to breathe. There we go. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, man. We had kids and family in and out of this house like crazy this past week, man. It was so busy. So busy. Had a lot of food, drank way too much alcohol, had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. No complaints. Hopefully we get to show this deck off, man. Sometimes it gets hung up on mana a little bit. I think yesterday I played 3 games. All 3 games I got no more than 3 mana. I was super tilted, so I had to leave it. But this looks good. We got 3 mana in hand, some removal, a counter if we get 1 more land. We're going to Teferi, and we got late game. Really all we need to find is something to stabilize the board, depopulate, or farewell. All right. Oh, that is super nice. So if they're aggro heavy, and we got a couple more turns to try and draw some mana. There we go. We're going to roll. Nice. So they shut down their mana for this turn unless they've got a 1-drop, and we're going into a turn with Syncopate, Devious Cover-Ups. This could be real good for us. I don't know what they're running in white, where Bankbuster is their card. Maybe they're a mid-range control white. I don't know. Worries me a little bit. I definitely want to try and get it to a farewell or a depopulate. Man. Got no draw cards. We just missed our mana. Flesh Gorger. They missed their mana too. Let's see if, again, he's going to go out. He's going to be a target. He's going to be fodder. Let's get it out. We're definitely just looking for mana right now. And we don't find any. We'll take the depopulate. They're definitely giving us a chance to find our removal. So I think we'll go I should have shut down their Celestis. So we got one in. Let's go here. I don't know that they've got anything for one that I'm worried about, but we got to start getting this stuff.
Cool doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Lighten up. Now that is
It's not good. Not good. I think for this case, we'll get rid of negate. 26 lands in this thing. This is what we're going to run into. It's fine. They've got Fateful Absence of their own.
I don't know everything about Chronomancy.
That's fine. They got more Fateful Absence of their own. Their mana's shut. So is ours. Field of Ruin. Let's go ahead and pass here. If we're discarding a card, I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of Portal for now. So we can get it back eventually with the Devious Cover-Up. Maybe a Fateful Absence. Yeah, just in case if they got Farewell. They've got a grip, man. Okay. Gonna be a hard no for me, dog. Man, can we please find some land? Okay, well, it sets up Farewell. We definitely need to get rid of their stuff. They're not running counters in mono white. Yeah, we'll pass. Lord, we may have to pop the Field of Ruin on our own. Can we pop it on our own? Nope. Just an opponent. That'd be nice. Start thinning out our own deck. Tells you how long it's been since I've ran Field of Ruin. All right. want them to commit more to the board. And Devious Cover-Up can help us get stuff back. Or it can just help us get rid of that. Probably Fateful Absence. I don't know, man. Negate. They're running some stuff. We'll go Negate. Yeah, we'll go Negate. Cool. We'll pass. We can always kill off their Bank Buster. I'm more worried about anything else they cast. So we'll kill it off. It's not optimal. I don't like it. We have Soul Partition to put down a Planeswalker or bounce one if we need to. Hopefully we can find some more counters here soon. We need to find draw. We really need to find draw. What's in our... We need that Devious Cover-Up. Let's get rid of creatures and artifacts. We can buy some time, but we need to get to a place where we can Memory Deluge. It's pretty good. This gives us a chance to Memory Deluge. So let's go ahead and take that out. We'll pass. We've got stabilizers. We just need to get somewhere else.
Piece by piece, our victory will come together. We need answers.
Sure. Let's see. 7. We can find mana, right? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and yoink this. See if they want to recast it. We have Negate set back up. We just need to be patient. The game should be ours. We're just getting some of the weirdest draws ever. Yeah, let's stop that. See if they go with him again.
I started this war.
Probably should have let Bankbuster go. That's fine.
Still have secrets to uncover.
Man, I am pretty sure they're setting on Farewells. Or Depopulates. Let's go here. Here. Get rid of Karn. This game is becoming way too much work. It's a pretty good one.
Let your blade do the talking.
Billy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. What are they doing? Setting on another Emperor? What's going on, Billy? How was your Thanksgiving, brother? Oh, right on. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we're doing a little early today, man. I got to take a call with Kevin this afternoon. The wife's got to teach tonight at the university, so I'm going to get dinner ready for her, man. We're all kind of recouping from Thanksgiving. Well, that shut down their whole turn.
We must
Okay.
protect the people.
So let's go ahead and go here.
The entire multiverse
We're
is at
1 mana
stake. I
short
won't back down.
of what I want to do. So let's go here,
Knowledge
here, and we'll pass. D, what's going on, buddy? Your Thanksgiving was okay? I hear you, bro. Yeah, man, Thanksgiving was all right. I had fun with Thanksgiving. So they got our Teferi. Lord, man. Why is this game taking so long?
worse.
We need to hit our draw. There we go. Finally. Lord. But yeah, guys. Like I was saying, hopefully everybody's Thanksgiving was good. We just kind of did our thing, man. Ate too much, drank too much. These are all nice. This will be recovery for whatever they get ready to do here.
Guards, to me.
Jay Villain, what's going on, man? Magic chords. Yeah, bro. We are doing that thing. Yeah. We'll drop. I was hoping to get another scrutiny. Let's see. We're gonna blow up the board. So let's go ahead and do this. Artifacts, creatures. And we'll throw him down.
Fast as a
For some reason, we're playing mono white mid range control, man. It's a pain, dude. It's a pain. Sure. Sure. Okay. We don't have a choice. Man, the Steel Seraph is badass.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Let's take a look and see if we can find a way to remove this thing. Nope. Draw a card. Come on. Yes. We got to get rid of that thing. We'll keep this one. Give us a card for removal. Fine. All right. We'll pass the turn. Man, this is not going great. This is like we're just headbutting each other.
Keep watch for intruders.
If we draw 2, it just takes it up to 6. It's dead anyways. Yeah, that's fine. I want them to play something so we can get stuff back in the library before we do Silver Scrutiny, and they did not. All right. So let's go for 4. We can go 5. Okay. So if we drop this, -5 on that. Let's see. We already put a land in play. Go here, here, untap, here.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Yep. Exile that. And then I think we hold here with counter open and possible cycle at the end here. All right, we'll go. Oof. It's becoming way more difficult than I want.
Remember your train.
I'm guessing they take out Emperor. Oh. Okay. Fairy's fine.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Don't really want him to have card draw. Does shut down our mana though, and they've got a lot of mana to spend. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. We'll do this and protect it. Because we've seen that they've got removal.
I have got new moves to teach you.
And we're not putting Urza in play until we get the meld. Same thing. We got to be able to protect it. Okay.
I'm never done for good.
These things are fine. Yep.
Let your blade do the talking.
We'll cycle. These are good. These are good. Let's go.
Automated battalion, advance. I am the master of
All
this
right.
domain.
And then protect him. I'm serious, guys. This deck list, I have ultimate Teferis, both Teferis, and melded Urza so many times I don't even know what to do. Let's see. You got 6. We can do it for 6. Seems excessive. D, what's going on? Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, no, the ones from yesterday, I did not. Oh, wait, they did have enough. Well, that sucks.
Don't interfere with
All right.
my test.
Let's go ahead and plus discard
Predictable outcome.
plus
Everything falls into place.
discard. It's before combat, right? Okay. Well, they're pretty shut down in mana. Let's just go ahead and yoink. When they bring it back down, we'll Urtai Scorn. Bro, I am gaining so much life. What is going on? Must be an Emperor, right? Let's go ahead and double block. We got the negate. Oh, it wasn't an Emperor? Weird. Let's go ahead and draw 3. We're going to be drawing off of Urza anyways. Let's create.
Perfectly
Draw.
obedient, as all soldiers seek
Discard.
on earth.
This gives us what we needed again. Yeah, it's pretty ugly from here. All right, let's go. Let's close this bad boy down. Longest match ever. The overpriced proxies, is that what was selling yesterday? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Anyways, ever. No. No. Just no. All right, we're at 7 cards. We got to stop. My turn. Let's go here. Create 2. Create 2.
Has a realm.
We got to get ready to shut this game down.
Perfectly obedient, as all soldiers should be.
So they've got 16 mana, and we've got 6, 7, 10, 14, 16. Right on.
Each device has a role in my plan. My army never tires.
Just as long as we can stop them from wiping the board, which we can. That should be it.
Two more pieces fall into place. Everything falls into place.
Discard Field of Ruin. We can drop in Wandering Emperor. We can definitely back everything up with this. Let's see. Pay 15. You're really going to want to have it. All right. There we go. Lord. After you robbed the bank, you ordered them. Yeah, man. Look, I'd have to have some stupid money sitting around to be ordering those. Billy's gonna turn him in, collect the reward, and then go buy his proxies. So wrong, man. So wrong. Carl, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing, brother? Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're on early today. I gotta take a call with Kevin. Boss is teaching tonight. I gotta cook. I got laundry going. I got dishes going. I got everything going, man. Recouping from all the food and alcohol over Thanksgiving. It's pretty great. I got zero complaints. You were online. What do you mean? You were online playing? Oh, you were yeah, so you're just taking a break. I got you. We're playing Azorius Planeswalkers today. Oh, nice. Right on. Yeah, man. I figured we'd hop on early, get this knocked out. I can take the call. I can cook dinner. Plus, this deck's just a lot of fun, man. It's grindy. I did not expect that. I did not expect anything mono white to last that long, like that last game. We're on the draw. We have some stall tactics and super removal. We just need the land. We'll keep. Whoa. Man, everybody's starting to dig on Bankbuster again. Bankbuster's a good card. Okay. Do it. Do it. Let them think they're getting in. And then let them think not. Alright. And I don't want to mess around with that Graveyard Trespasser on discarding any cards. We need all of our mana. So, we're also set up to get to Might Stone, Weak Stone. So, Sheoldred comes down. -5 on her. Plus, we got Depopulate. So, if they get Sheoldred down on turn 4, really the only thing we got to watch out for is Invoke Despair. Yep. We'll take the hit. We'll take the -2 off the draw. And we'll depopulate. Sure. Quit touching my stuff. Alright, Billy. Sounds good. Azorius all over the place. Yeah, man. Look, it really is. And I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff played. This one, though, I've grown fond of Soul Partition. And I don't see a whole lot of people playing that in their Azorius builds. But it works really good. Especially when we get our counters in hand with it. You bounce something specific. And then counter it on the way back down. And they don't like that too much. Alright, where we're at, I think we're going to go ahead and do the draw. Are we? Yeah, I think... yeah, well... yeah, because we got plenty of removal going on. We just don't have any counters. So, let's see if we can get some counters going. Vamp, what's going on? T Stokes, what's going on, buddy? No, look, the stream times are Oh, see, here we go. We got Urtai scoring with Soul Partition. So if they play, Sheoldred will bounce it and then counter it on the way back down. Stream times are still going to be noon to 2, but today, Kevin and I are trying to get a call together this afternoon. So to free up that time, definitely wanted to try and get in earlier. And the wife has to teach out at the university tonight because she does that global petroleum contracting stuff that she's got to go teach. And so they're going to bring down, I think they're bringing down Liliana. And if they come in with Bankbuster, I may want to exile it. And if they come in with Liliana, I want to counter it. Okay. Too much stuff. So the stream times are still going to be noon to 2, but we definitely wanted to, man, if they did that, I just wanted to get in here earlier today. Sorry, guys. My brain doesn't work fast forward all the time. I try, but it's rough sometimes. Okay, so their mana's shut down. I'm actually going to take the time to do this because they're definitely going to want it on the board. So they're going to probably spend most of their mana casting this on the next one. So we'll do Urtai Scorn on the way back down. We'll take this turn to get Memory Deluge going. Oh, never mind. We may just Devious Cover Up. All right. I love this deck so much. It's so nice. All right. Let's see. We've got 7 in hand. Let's go. Nope. No, you're fine, T. You're fine. No, it was a weird time today. I was just trying to get on and get it knocked out early because I knew we were going to have other stuff going on. Let's go ahead and go here. I hate doing this, but I think I'm actually going to get rid of the Bankbuster and their graveyard while we have a chance. I don't know, though, man. They're going to have that Liliana. We could just wait and hold Emperor. If they decide to blitz in Underdog and just exile it, and then we don't have to worry about the graveyards, and we can keep our Devious Cover Up in there with our other one to just keep cycling them back into the grave or back into the deck. I wish this worked as colorless mana for everything. That would be super swell. All right, let's go. Definitely wanted to hit that. We may take the hit from Underdog this turn or the Bankbuster. These things. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of counters in the graveyard to be getting rid of. Let's see. We leave Emperor open. Nah. It's too much, but then what do they got in their hand? Man, why is mana a pain? All right. Vamp, what's going on, buddy? Save a counter for Corrupt. Do you think they're playing Corrupt? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to see. That I don't care about.
I bring my own army.
So we're still only on 7. We have so much removal in here. What is going on? I think we're gonna let this go and drop in Emperor to exile Underdog. Okay. If they get Invoke Despair, we have no counters in hand for it. I don't know that they're top ending Invoke Despair though, are they? Go for the throat. Don't care about that. Kevin, what's going on, man? Trying to get this done early so if you get free time this afternoon to make that call, I'm not set in the middle of a stream. And we gain some life off of it, which we're going to lose right back to this bat vampire. Man, they really want it. All right. Yeah, we can take care of that. Oh, that sucks. That's what I was worried about. We're going to lose to Mono Black. Invoke Despair. Awesome. I did, man. I did. Hope everybody else did too, man. Really want that. I really want that. But we may have to actually use it. Nah, we got to depopulate. And if they got another Invoke Despair, it's done anyways. So they can actually take the, they can lose the life off of this and be fine. Where are all of our Fateful Absences? All of them. Kind of need some. Would be great. You're late. Yes. We need to keep this for Invoke Despair. Yep, let's roll. Not worried so much about the depopulate with the Silver Scrutiny because we can get more removal. Come on, buddy. Want to make me discard something? Make a bat. Just make a bat. Or a vampire. 2/3 flyer. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I really like this. I like this avatar robot. Reminds me of, what is it? Big Brother off of God, what was that game? Was it Biohazard? Bioshock. There you go. Bioshock. Big brother, little sister. Each player discards a card. We know they don't have Invoke. We know we might be able to run into another counter. We do have to get rid of Evolve Sleeper. Oh, this is so bad.
Drop it.
Not because if they did nothing with Sorin yet. So if they pull Invoke Despair off the top, they can lose the life. Oh man, this is going to be bad. I'm a genius. Sometimes. Oh man. Woo. Man, guys, look, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it don't. I don't know, man. I'm glad he took the life, though. My butt is so puckered, it's not even funny. All right. So, God, can we only draw two? Let's draw two. Teferi's Fodder. That's not gonna help, man. Not gonna help.
We will meet again.
This may be it. Come on. Clutch. Clutch.
Nothing like a change of plans to keep things.
That is not clutch. That is not clutch. All right. We'll throw that down. We'll go here. Yeah. All right. Good game. Good game. Do we let them have it? I don't know, man. They got a lot to do. I think they'll do it all. They'll want to cycle it all. Show off. Oh, man. Oh, talking about on the Silver Scrutiny, Carl. Well, we didn't have any way to take care of the board state from there. And we wouldn't have any counters up. We wouldn't have had any removal. The mana is kind of what screwed us there, but it was all right. I know, man. Well, no, because the mana, we wouldn't have had the mana to do much of anything. Still a good deck though, man. Still having a blast with this thing. Phyrexia, All Will Be One tabletop release is February 3rd. So Arena will probably get it at the end of January. Yeah, I think All Is One was, if I'm not mistaken, I think its release was scheduled for January. Yeah, I know, Carl. I know, man. Sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. The big thing is you really need... I keep running into monocolored decks, and these Field of Runes are in there to go against multicolored decks to help us thin out our land. And you need to be cranking into land all the time in this deck list, or it's just it'll be done. We got draw. We got a turn 6. Man, it doesn't look great. We got no early interaction. We'll keep it and see where it goes. This is just kind of playing around with it anyways, the way we've set it up now. Yeah, T. I want to see All Is One too. I want to see what they do with Elish. Did I call it over a year ago? Are they going to turn her into a Planeswalker? There's some early interaction. That I like to see. Because if they turn her into a Planeswalker, man, it'd be so nice. Good deal, Billy. Congratulations, man. It's fun to watch the channel grow. It is definitely fun. I think we're going to keep this if they're trying to cast on curve. I'm not too worried about a 1/1 right now. And we're set up pretty good to get to Farewell. And I also don't know if they're Celestia. I don't think I've seen Spirited Companion splashed in just regular mono white. It's weird. Oh, is Elish in there? Man, I gotta go look at him, dude. I really gotta go. Did you have a Patreon commercial in the video today, Kevin? I mean, I was messing around in the kitchen at the same time. So if I missed it, I do apologize. But I don't think I saw one. I don't remember it. Carl, Syncopate and Dissipate. No, I've got Syncopate and Earth-Eye Scorn just because of that mana drop on their second cast. Sometimes comes in pretty clutch if they do a double cast. And I use Soul Partition in conjunction with Syncopate and Earth-Eye to make them cast big on the next go around, and we just get rid of it. May need the bounce land. Don't like the idea of utilizing it that way. We'll hold Syncopate open. That's 4, my dude. Cast it. Do it. Put it in play. Come on. You know you want to. They're doing some ramp stuff, though. I do like that idea. You have fallen directly into my trap. It's a trap. All right. May actually just start using these. We get to Teferi on the next one. If we use one here to draw into 2, we may get like a depopulate, which would be really good for us, especially against this deck list, since the Field of Ruins are not going to work out at all. We need to find another white source fairly fast. Yep. Fun for you. Look at you go. Spencer, what's going on, buddy? Oh, all right. So it was the November commercial. Gotcha. I don't know, T. Here's the thing. So they completed Tameo, and that's a Planeswalker. And Elsha's ticked at Shieldred to a degree. So I'm wondering if Elsh just finally, says, screw it, spark me up. That would be amazing. Amazing. I would love it. All right. So we got our other white source. I think we're going to do that in the Wandering Emperor. Going to take the hit here, of course. Yeah, it's got summoning sickness, my dude. Unfortunately, we got to play this over Tower right now. I would like to play Tower, but we need the double white. So let's go here, and then we can go right into Farewell and clean this mess up. I feel fairly confident. I'm not saying we won, just saying I feel fairly confident. Spencer, how's it going, man? How was your Thanksgiving, bro? Yeah, T, I know, but I'm really, man, if they make Elsh a Planeswalker, dude, I would flip out, because I called it like a year ago. Now, I know that there's the possibilities. Oh, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. I don't know, man. I'd be fairly tilted on this one. I would probably just concede after this. They might not. They may be stubborn. Ooh, what do you got at instant speed?
sad to see you go.
Oh, Spencer, you're English, so you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving. That's fine. You can still eat a lot of food and drink a lot of alcohol like we did. But I hope you had a great week. Let's go here. And then probably shouldn't mess around anymore. Clean up the board a little bit. Let's go ahead and go all creatures. Done. I think we're in a good spot. I ate so much food, man. I'm pretty sure I gotta make a New Year's resolution that everybody does and go to the gym. That sucks. That doesn't. Ha! Wait, it's got vigilance. Oh. How do we do this? Like this.
You want to be a great time mage? Put in the hours.
Don't have indestructible.
I guess
Bye now.
then.
Bye now.
You are not much
Bye
of a
now.
roadblock.
All right. Yeah, Carl. It's been great, man. The Teferi Emperor combo has been absolutely berserk, man. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, we will. We will, but I'm afraid we're going to have to keep Emperor up on this one. Unless... My turn. Nah, we'll hold that one. Think... We could set it up. That's going to leave us down to 2 mana. Did we get mana this turn? We did not get mana this turn. Let's get some mana. I think we still got this. Come on, man. What do you got? What do you got at instant speed? Lay down the law or whatever it's called. Destroy evil? No. I don't know what they got at instant speed. I still think we stick to the game plan. As much as I'm really wanting to grab that. Yeah, because the Silver Scrutiny could just pop off next turn. Okay, let's go. Flash creature for lay down arms. Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant, T. Thanks, buddy. Oh, the reinforcements? Yeah, that's possible. I'm worried that they're going to have a way. I'm worried they're going to lay down arms on my token. So let's just go ahead and make them choose a target. And if that 2/1's all they've got, then we're fine. Oh, never mind. That's stuff too. All right. Yep.
Anyone who harms
Okay.
my people must contend with me.
Okay.
May your blade strike true.
So are you taking them both at him? Oh, they don't know that that one's just fodder. Okay.
See you later.
Don't have another Wandering Emperor. Now they're sitting on their token. Are they going to draw off the token? Right on. Get your AO and play another AO. AO. Or wedding announcement. It's pretty decent. Okay. So.
Now that is an interesting fact.
We can clean up the board. Leaves us 3 mana open to cycle off of. We can Silver Scrutiny and still have Wandering Emperor set up for whatever they bring in to attack with. I think we're good. Okay. Let them rebuild. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to let them rebuild too terribly much. That's fine. They like attacking with it. That's fine. Get to a place where you have no more cards. I really wonder what they've got though, man. We need a counter because I think they're holding some type of destruction in their hands. Hot damn. There we go. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Okay, so 4, so that leaves us 5 open. Let's go ahead and go here. I mean, we could just go for the Teferi alt, but
It's nice to see a familiar face.
we're leaving 4 open. We're only doing it for 3. Might as well do it on their turn. So then we know what options we're running into. We could do it for 4 and still leave this open. But we might need Wandering Emperor to come in, leaving 4 open. That still leaves us 3. All right, so we're still casting this for 3. All right, I think we're in a good spot, guys. Oh, yeah, T. It's nuts, man. Good deal. Good call, Carl. Good call. Okay. If they don't pressure much more, I may play Wandering Emperor and then just go ham on Silver Scrutiny. They're going to have that 1/1 blocker, but that's fine. We could 1, 3, 7, 7. We could alt to fairy, but okay, that's fine. With this, we may just do farewell first. see if they got something else in their hand to deal with this.
That's coming. Keep watch for intruders.
They do not. Okay. So go with another.
May your blade strike true.
We leave 3 open. We have 4, 5. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go for the Teferi ult, guys. I'm not gonna. I mean, we could throw down the big creature, but we may actually have to pop Farewell. This makes them focus on Teferi pretty hard. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. All right. We have Syncopate, but they have a lot of mana. So I think we're gonna hold on to this in case we have to get rid of artifacts too. Could just do enchantments, creatures once they pop it one more time. Yeah, we'll hold. We'll hold. All right. Yeah. Not impressed. So if I pop this, what do you think they're going to pick? Wedding announcement? They really are trying to find a way to get to Fairy. If they've got March, March doesn't hit Planeswalkers, so I'm not worried about that. That's what I was waiting for. Well, that shuts down their Bank Buster, so we could literally just do creatures and enchantments. And then on the next turn, drop in Portal Phyrexia and just go ham with their, well, no, because we keep exiling all their crap. All right. Luckies, I agree, man. Luckies, Luck Z, whatever, Luke Z. I agree. You were in a pretty no-win situation there. Yeah, Carl, I was thinking the alt too. I'm guessing they keep wedding announcement and you just syncopate it on the way back down and they were just gone. So, not horrible. Not horrible. Let's see. Do we have time for one more? All right, real quick. Let me show you the deck again. I went over it at the beginning of the video if anybody really wants to go back and check it out. But here is your counter removal package. Heavy counter removal package. The one thing I really like about this deck list is the Soul Partition with the negates and the scorns, devious cover-ups, and the syncopates. Basically, it's early board control for you, but late game you could also do the bounce and hit it on the way back into the board when they recast it, like the Sheoldreds and stuff like that. Here's our draw package. I guess this is draw and removal as well. You can -5 a Sheoldred. That's usually the main target for it, or you can draw 2 cards off of it. Late game. Right here, the Planeswalker package before we get to the late game is Wandering Emperor to help us with the exile and a little bit of life gain. The Samurais are a nice touch to it. The +1/+1s are really a nice touch to it, but it really is just for the flash and the exile for the most part. This Teferi is fodder for the most part as well, just to kind of let your opponents target up on a Planeswalker that they want to get rid of that's troublesome. He can help us dig. So doing the -2 into a -2 and losing your Teferi is not a bad thing. Doing the -2 and losing it to a creature is not a bad thing. You're looking to control the board state. He is not your win condition. Your win condition is this Teferi, the Temporal Pilgrim. Pilgrim, the new one. Dropping the 2/2 spirit creature token that gets +1/+1s every time you draw a card. And then, of course, Teferi popping off and going like crazy to the ultimate with the Silver Scrutiny and the Memory Deluge and the Celestis. It just goes absolutely ballistic, as well as the Might Stone, Weak Stone if you do the draw 2 off of it. I have ultimated Teferi Temporal Pilgrim and Teferi Who Slows the Sunset, and I have melded and ultimated the Urza Planeswalker just because I wanted to ultimate, but you don't have to necessarily on this Planeswalker. Just because all it's doing is artifacts and Planeswalkers you control are gaining indestructible until the end of turn and destroy all non-land permanents. I mean, you can do that. When I did it, it wasn't really called for. I just wanted to do it just to say I did it. So it was fun. For the most part, people aren't running Fateful Absences to get rid of your Planeswalkers, and not too many people are running March of Wretched Sorrows. More often than not, they're running March of Light, splashed in with like an Orzhov deck list or Esper or even Azorius. I like Syncopate and Devious Cover Up a whole lot just because of the exile abilities. I do agree with Carl. You could probably change out Urtai's Scorn to a Dissipate, so all your counters besides Negate are running exile effects to get stuff away from the graveyard. So there's so much recursion with the Blitz package and stuff like that, and especially since people are starting to run Galvanic Calamity and Galvanic Despair decks as well. Having the exile effects on all your counters is not a horrible idea. I just really like Urtai's Scorn because if they're playing on their second card, then you drop 1 mana and it only costs you 2 to counter anything. So then you're set up like a negate. So you can leave 2 mana on the board, and they can really think that they've got an opening to play in with creatures, and they play 1 short dork, and then the second one they drop their bomb and you still grab them. Negate's helping us with the invokes and Planeswalkers. Fateful Absence helps us clean up the Planeswalkers. Depopulate and Farewell helps us clean up everything else. And then, of course, the late game. You do not drop this until you have enough mana to start protecting everything, because this can win you the game, especially if you're playing against aggro decks. So you don't always have to disrupt graveyards with Farewell, because this is part of the game plan if you can get to it. But the option to disrupt graveyards with Farewell plus your counters is always there. So it's a really solid package, guys. I did mess with the mana a little bit. I took 2 plains down and 2 islands down. I put in another Adarak Waste, or a Darkar. I'm having a anyways, Blue-White Waste. And then I put in 3 Field of Ruins. We're starting to see Mishra's Factory pop up all over the place. So Field of Ruins is really good to have in there to help out with Mishra's Factory. The fact that we didn't see it in the mono black or the mono white really surprised me, because it just kind of fits right in with their mana. Doesn't cost them a whole lot, and that means they can put a 2/2 dork on the field and just start punching us in the face with it every turn, and then it goes away and becomes a land, and it's always a land. So you cannot use Soul Partition on it. I'm pretty sure exile target, non-land. You can't use Soul Partition on Mishras, so you definitely have to utilize Field of Ruin, and plus it helps us thin stuff out. We've also got the 4 Rafine's Towers. We're not running Esper, we are just running Azorius, but this helps us late game. We could still mana fix with this if we have to, but late game, if we get this, then we're cycling it to draw cards to build up to Fairy and start going ultimates and going ham. I love this deck list, guys. It's a lot of fun. It really is. As long as you get to turn 5 or 6 and you're hitting your mana drops on the regular and not getting droughted, you're going to run away with the game. It's actually hard to lose the game with this deck list unless you're just not drawing into your answers. But then that's any deck, honestly. If you're not drawing into your answers, you're probably going to lose. These 3 right here are just absolutely beast style with Teferi, and I wasn't sold on Teferi when Brothers War started releasing their sneak peeks and stuff, but now that I've played it, and it's too good to let go, man. I've always said whenever Teferi gets printed, you can't not look at it. Was I super impressed with it? No. Am I now? Yeah, it's absolutely broken. And this little package right here just pops it off. I've ultimated so many times, I don't even know it's not even fun anymore. It really is. It is fun. I got to tell you, Melding Urza and doing alts on these two Teferis is just an absolute blast if an opponent will hang in there long enough to let you do it. So there you guys go. That's Azorius Planeswalkers. Take it out, take it for a spin. And real quick, before we bounce out of here, I don't think we're going to get to another game, but I want to show you another deck list that I'm going to work on and probably play on the next one, because I saw an article and somebody did find an infinite combo. And that's another thing I've always said. When a new set releases, give it a week and somebody is going to find an infinite combo somewhere. And somebody did. So let me catch up on chat real quick and we'll take a look at that. Carl, yeah, I like Portal too, but actually in this deck list, I think Portal, if you wanted a flex card, if you want me to say that there's a flex card, I think Portal is probably the flex card, because you're still winning off of Teferi. You're still winning off at Teferi, and as long as you keep cycling your devious cover-ups into your devious cover-ups, your library is always full, and you can actually win just by decking out your opponent. I know it sounds boring for non-control players and people that like aggro, but for those control players, man, I mean, honestly, this hits me in all the tingles, dude. I love that deck list, bro. I love it. Love it. And even the combat tricks with the soul partition and the counters on the way back down, and just being able to control the board state as steadily as it does with all the counters, the board sweepers, and then of course Fateful Absence to take care of Planeswalkers. I mean, it's just got answers upon answers. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Carl. So many board wipes in these walkers. Yeah, there is a ton. Yeah, I have not messed around with the Silexes. Maybe something I take a look at here in a little bit, but I would have liked the Silex had it the one if it didn't come in tapped. If the Silex didn't come in tapped and I could pop it, then I would be real happy. I did think about dropping in one Luxior on this as well, but if I did, Portal would be the one to leave. You imagine punching in with a 12/12 Teferi. The only thing is it starts tapping your Planeswalkers, and you leave them open to creature removal. So you got to watch out for Emperor, Exile effects, all kinds of stuff. Silex. Could just type in Silex, right? Karn Silex. There it is. Yeah. Comes in tapped. Just not a fan of that. Oh, yeah. They have Silex effects or Silex-like effects. Yeah. Look, the Planeswalkers are just powerful right now. We got so many of them. So many just good ones. Like, we'll just take a look real quick while we're clowning around here, and then I'll show you guys that infinite deck list, and we'll bounce out for the day, guys. I really do appreciate you guys stopping in. Again, for those that did celebrate the holidays, I hope you had a great one. Spencer, I do apologize, but I hope you had a great week. We ate so much food. But yeah, Emperor's good, Elspeth's great. I mean, they're both, well, look, Emperor's probably queen of the Planeswalkers right now. Elspeth's amazing if you can get it late game. Tezzeret's good in artifacts. I'm surprised somebody hasn't broken him yet. Teferi's amazing, way more than I gave it credit for, which I should have known. Teferi's always, somebody will come back around and slap you in the back of the head. Liliana, I knew how good she was going to be. Soren's good. Chandra's okay, especially with the the mobilized warfare red card, whatever, the ping damage stuff that goes on. I'm starting to see this more and more in mono red. Jaya's okay. I want to see somebody do Jaya's ultimate, not against me, but I do want to see somebody. Not against me. Ren's amazing, especially with Storm the Festival and Fight Rigging. Still one of my favorite Planeswalkers and combos of cards to put together with. Vivian's really good, especially with the Fauna Shaman now. These could all go together. Vivian kind of throws off Storm the Festival a little bit. Urza's broken. And then Teferi's nuts. Kaya's all right. I think Kaya was better before rotation with the tokens that we had going on. Kaido's amazing. Obnixilis is a pain in the ass. He's obnoxious. Arlene is the same thing. She's obnoxious. Maybe there's some Abzan action that just needs to happen. I don't know. Johnny and Kaya aren't getting much love right now. Saheeli, same thing. She goes really good with Teferi though. And then Karn. Tamio's, people have forgotten about Tamio. Almost. I haven't seen her around at all. And she's a lot of fun in Sultai decks. So, yeah. Planeswalkers are busted right now, man. Planeswalkers are absolutely rampant. Yeah, Carl. Fauna Shaman in Standard's absolutely broken, bro. I played against it back when it was in Standard way back in the day, man. And I'm surprised nobody's done anything with it yet to go crazy. However, I think mono white aggro and mono black aggro are so powerful that you just don't even have to rely going and finding mono green and stuff like that. Even mono blue is powerful and a pain in the butt. So, all right, guys, real quick, I'm going to catch up on chat, and then we're going to take a look at this infinite deck list. I'll put it up here on the board before I sort it out and see if you guys can find the infinite combo. This is not my combo. This is from Chris, and I saw the article on it this weekend, and yep, found it. Somebody found it. Billy, I don't like pain lands either, but they're necessary, and that deck list actually has enough life gain going off of the Emperor and stuff that we can usually stay afloat. That deck list can just, I'm trying to think if it was that one. I think it was that one. I think at one point, man, I was up to like 35 life in a match, 40 life, somewhere around there. I know it wasn't 40. It was 30 something. There is a Meld Tezzeret deck, Carl. Yeah, I have no doubt, man. I just don't know how competitive it is. I'm sure there's something out there. Billy, you're gonna be streaming in 2 hours? Right on. Yeah, infinite, Carl. Henry, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, man? You're in England too. So I hope you had a great week last week. we had holiday week, man. It was nuts. It's crazy. We had people running in and out of the house like crazy. All right. Here we go, guys. All right. Add an amount of green mana equal to Clear Cutter's power. Arms Race. You can throw an artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. It gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step to its power. Gets +X until the end of turn, where X is the greatest mana amongst the permanents you control. If you can cheat this in with Arms Race at 6, then you're making 3 mana. And then it gets +3/+3. Untap it. And then if you've got another one, you can do +3/+3 and untap it. And you can keep going. You can get them back from the graveyard. You can get Shibugeki back from the graveyard, and you can just keep going. And Mind Link can be a copy if you need to. But yeah. Do you guys see? I guess this is your infinite loop. Look, it's like a 6-piece, 7-piece puzzle, but it's there. And you're untapping it. And if this thing is, I don't know how big it would get by the time you're done with all the mana and untapping, but it gets crazy. The only thing that I would like better is copying it with Mind Link. And Mind Link having the flying capability, and then it's just an absolute bonkers over the top. The only thing that I would like to add to this somehow is Trample, and I don't know where you go with Trample with this. Portal Phyrexia, I see what they're doing with it, but I'm kind of wondering if if Glorious Sunrise fits in here some way to give you the option. Doesn't Glorious Sunrise do trample? God, man, it's been so long since I played with it. Glorious Sunrise, the enchantment in Magic. +1/+1 gains trample. So yeah, Glorious Sunrise does that. Plus it gives you the possibility of mana ramp or card draw or life gain. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. Don't know that I would drop Phyrexia all the way, but maybe go 2 and 2. Don't know that you necessarily need Fauna Shaman in here as a one of to find Mind Link and Clear Cutter, but that is, I would probably go something like that. I don't even know that I like Impulse necessarily in this package, me personally. So you guys did see what was here. Okay, so originally, real quick, take a screenshot. This is the original deck list. Where would I go with it? I would probably go and drop that. I would go 5 enchantment, 2. I would probably take out Impulse. And I would probably go 2 instant, boom. Come here, buddy. Where you at? 1, 2, 3. Just for the possibility of mana ramping and getting to scry through. I don't see where Impulse plays a bigger part than that. Because, I mean, you could scry 2 and draw a card. You can look at top 4 cards of your library and put one of them in your hand. Or if you get the 3 ability on this, you scry 2, draw a card, and you can possibly ramp. So that's probably where I would go with it if I was going to change it a little bit. And the only reason you could go back to your portals, but I really like the idea of having that option of drawing cards, life gain, and trample in this as well. Plus it's 4 turns earlier than Portal Phyrexia. And yeah. I mean, you can still get a lot of mana going off of just the Witch's Web and the Boon and Clear Cutter. It's definitely a possibility. But yeah, there it is, guys. You would just copy the shite out of this deck. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, man. Look, it's good, man. It's fun. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit, see if I get it smoothed out. If not, I'll take it back to the original list. Sometimes I do that as I start playing around with lists and I break them, so I gotta kind of pull them back a little bit. But this is it. This is Chris's Infinite Loop. It was found. So Brothers War does have one. How practical is it on the ladder? I have no idea. We'll find out on the next stream. I don't mind losing 6 times in a row on stream on the ladder. I mean, if we get that off one time, if we get the Infinite Loop off one time on stream, I will have the biggest smile on my face. I will. I honestly will. Metamorph, Portal plus Kiki Jiki. I don't know, guys. Possible. I don't know. I'm gonna have to bounce, though, guys. I gotta go do stuff. We'll cover more on this on Thursday. Definitely show back up if you guys want to see the Infinite. We'll see if we can get this to go. Yeah, Carl, build it, man. Build it and either bring it or shoot it to me or whatever. But yeah, definitely bring whatever you want. Billy Metamorph is busted with Portal. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's again, I don't know what's practical and what's not practical, guys, on the ladder. Sometimes I just want to mess around and have fun and see if we can do stupid stuff. Other times I want to take it serious and build solid decks, and I don't know that there's anything solid about this or with Metamorphin and Portal. Both are pretty easy to stop. They're so late game. If you're going against control, they're going to get stopped. So but not all the time. Not all the time. You hit them and they do stupid stuff, man. I like stupid stuff. Yeah, Carl, do stupid stuff? I will, man. No doubt. There is stupid stuff to be had in this game, and I really like it. I like it when the game makes me laugh. But all right, guys, look, for that, again, I hope you all who celebrated the holidays had a great holiday, safe holiday, and I hope you guys had a great time. And to those of you who didn't, I hope you guys had a great week. We took the week off a little bit. I had a bunch of file corruptions. I actually did unload OBS and completely reload it. So for some reason, if I shut off Arena while I'm on stream, it freezes up OBS and crashes the stream. So I still can't do that. I don't know what's going on with Arena that's making OBS act up like that. But it's definitely an Arena issue because we did completely go over OBS. So, yeah, hopefully everything's good. And I'm definitely looking back, definitely happy to be back this week and getting back to work and bringing out some content for you guys. So with that, again, thank you guys for stopping in. Much love. Stay safe. Be happy and healthy. Peace. We'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Have a great one.